Hello and welcome to the news at 9. I am Fatima Siddiqui for the news headlines. Tinubu begs Nigerian doctors abroad to return. Federal government admit powerful Nigerians behind illegal mining, terrorism. Airlines to compensate for flight delays, cancellations from January, minister reviews. Don't take your appointment for granted. CJ and Ariwoola warns Federal High Court judges. Razaq Youth Development Association celebrate Razaq Jiddah at 60, distribute empowerment items, cash support to business owners. Low student enrollment, others threatening police, ASUP says. Yakubu demands transparency from new INEC resident commissioners. Immigration hands over 522 suspected traffickers, victims to NAPTIP. Ogun State to engage CDAs in fight against drug abuse. ITTF may sanction Nigeria over absence at WYC. Now, the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has said his administration is prioritizing and improving Nigeria's health sector through massive investment and an increased allocation of funds to the sector in the proposed 2024 budget. He therefore appealed to Nigerian health workers practicing abroad to sacrifice their time to come back home and serve their people. The Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alake, has blamed unnamed powerful Nigerians for the illegal mining activities and acts of terrorism going on in different parts of the country. He asserted that while banditry might have a foreign component, the major sponsors were Nigerians yet to be identified. The Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, has said regulators of the aviation sector will begin to compel airlines to compensate passengers for delayed or cancelled flights by January 2024. The minister also assured that a list of airlines that delayed or cancelled flights will be published in the media on a weekly basis as part of the compensation scheme. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, has warned judges of the Federal High Court against taking their appointment for granted for whatever reason. He warned them not to attempt to convince anybody, no matter how highly placed, but to always consult with laws and rules before writing their judgments and rulings. In an heartwarming celebration of community spirit and leadership of Jiddah, the Youth Development Association organized a special birthday celebration for Honorable Razaq Jiddah, their beloved community leader, as he turned 60. Justeventonline reports that the association, recognizing Honorable Jiddah's exceptional contributions to the community, marked the occasion with special prayer and a third annual empowerment program benefiting over 100 individuals. Sewing machines, hairdryers, farming machines, grinding machines, and cash grants were distributed among SMEs and individuals, empowering them to enhance their livelihoods and contribute to the community's economic growth. Speaking to Justeventonline TV, the president of the Youth Association, Hakim Arikawiyo, explained Honorable Jiddah's commitment to the community as an inspiration to all. Further solidifying Honorable Jiddah's impact, Kwara State House of Assembly leader, Honorable Oba Abdulkadir Magadi, lauded his contributions as a trusted ally of Governor Abdulrazak Abdulrahman. He encouraged Honorable Jiddah to continue his exemplary leadership and dedication to the community's well-being. Expressing his heartfelt gratitude, Honorable Jiddah acknowledged the community's love and support. He reaffirmed his commitment to serving the community and pledged to continue his philanthropic endeavors. The beneficiaries, overwhelmed with appreciation, showered Honorable Jiddah with blessings for his continued support and leadership. They expressed gratitude for the empowerment items. In his sermon, Sheikh Yusuf said, Honorable Jiddah's 60th birthday celebration stands as a testament to the power of community, and the impact of a dedicated leader. The Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics has said polytechnics in the country are currently facing an existential threat. The union attributed this to what it described as dwindling student enrollment and qualified manpower flight away from the system. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, has sworn in 9 additional resident electoral commissioners. At the swearing-in ceremony held at the INEC headquarters in Abuja, Yakubu told the new regs that the conduct of elections is not only a huge responsibility, but also a sacred duty, urging them to be guided by the electoral legal framework, the Code of Conduct for Regs, and good conscience. The Nigeria Immigration Service has revealed that it handed over 522 suspected traffickers and victims of trafficking in persons to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons in 2023. The Controller General of Immigration, Caroline Adepoju, said the persons were transferred to NAPTIP and the ongoing effort to combat human trafficking and migrant smuggling. The Ogun State government has assured the Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency of its support to curb drug abuse through the effective engagement of community development associations. The Commissioner for Community Development and Cooperatives, Balogun Ademola, stated that intensive sensitization will be needed across the nooks and crannies of the state, assuring that the ministry will deploy all within its reach to rid the state of drug abuse. The last on the news is sports. Nigeria may face the wrath of the International Table Tennis Federation following the country's absence from the 2023 World Youth Championships in Slovenia. Nigeria's trio of Matthew Kuti, Mohiz Adegoke, and Matthew Fabumi were listed among qualified players for the singles event at the YWC 3 months ago, following their performance at the 2023 African Youth Championships held in Morocco earlier this year. We have come to the end of the news. Here's a recap of the story. Tinubu begs Nigerian doctors abroad to return. Federal government admits powerful Nigerians behind illegal mining, terrorism. Airlines to compensate for flight delays. Cancellations from January. Minister reveals. Don't take your appointment for granted. CJ and Ariwoola warns Federal High Court judges. Baboko World Youth Development Association celebrate Razaq Jiddah at 60, distribute empowerment items, cash support to business owners. Low student enrollment, others threatening police, ASUP says. Yakubu demands transparency from new INEC resident commissioners. Immigration hands over 522 suspected traffickers, victims to NAPTIP. Ogun State to engage CDAs in fight against drug abuse. ITTF may sanction Nigeria over absence at WYC. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News at 9. Remember, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with the tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Siddiqui. Good night.